Okay. So I'm here today on behalf of UNEP's International Methane Emissions Observatory for this oil and gas methane training workshop, and also to kick off activities in Nigeria for the Nigeria Methane Emissions Reduction Pilot Program. So this is a program which is funded by the EU delegation to Nigeria and implemented by UNEP's International Methane Emissions Observatory. It's the first of its kind in Africa, with the goals of establishing a national baseline for methane in the country, meaning understanding the contributions of oil and gas sector, agriculture, and waste to national methane emissions over the period of 1 year. So we will be working with various scientific partners in and outside of Nigeria to scope this scientific study. And then we are doing various capacity building activities, including this oil and gas training workshop today. So we're working with partners at the NCCC, the EUD, SDN, and Carbon Limits, all to provide these trainings and other capacity building activities, which will be working with civil servants, with private sector, and with early career scientists. So this is just the first of several activities that are planned in this project, which overall spans about 3 years.
Is important. Methane reduction is important for Nigeria. Is that as a country we do not live in silo. We have very close trade relationships with the EU, and you know that the EU has methane regulations, and this is going to impact on our businesses and our exports. Should we not take active steps to reduce methane as a country in our agriculture, in our oil and gas, ammonia? This is going to impact on what you know as CBAM, which is what's the full name of CBAM? Carbon Border Adjustment Mechanism. So the Carbon Border Adjustment Mechanism is essential to where we're driving as a country. As you know that we're an oil and gas dependent country, and that our products from that as well, and also agriculture, cocoa would be impacted by this. So it's important that we are going with this project. And to also talk about sustainability of this project is the fact that we are also including academics. You know that this is a new field, is a new area, and how do you ensure that the new entrants into the academic space are being taught what this is? And so understanding this, that is why the project is also including academics in the pilot program as well, to ensure that down the line, continuously, that the results of this research will be mainstreamed into our curricula in the tertiary education system. Thank you very much.
All right. What was the place of the workshop that is ongoing in this project?
Okay, so there are 3 core areas that are looked at in this project. You have the oil and gas, you have the agriculture, you have the waste. And so we're starting out with the oil and gas sector because, like Marcy has said, low-hanging fruit is an area that we can actually track, gain more ground, and upscale as well. But she's going to speak more on that.
Yeah, so